We're sitting down today to do our best-in-class tasting video series from our 2023 Valkyrie's Horn Mead competition. Our 2023 competition, we had 175 participants, 383 total entries, and 98 volunteers. It was a fantastic competition, very successful. We're very happy that everybody who joined and helped participate. And so today we're sitting down to taste through our best-in-class series. So we have awarded 4 different awards for best in class. We have our best of the traditional mead categories, encompassing dry, semi-sweet, and sweet categories. Our winner for 2023 was Tree Hive Meadery with their Sunny Bear mead, made with Aurora Blossom honey.
We call that our Master of Blossoms category.
We're also going to be tasting through our Master of Fruit winner this year, which was Little Stitch from Manic Meadery, a blackcurrant session mead. Our winner of the spice categories was awarded the Master of Spice Award, and this year our award went to Prairie Rose Meadery out of Fargo, North Dakota for their ginger mead. And then our open and experimental categories, our best in class winner from that was awarded the Master of Mayhem Award, and this year our award went to a Polish meadery. This was Pasieka Rodzinna for their Lipniak mead. We're very excited to taste through these today. And sitting down with me, I have 2 other members of our Valkyrie's Horn board. I have Kevin Meinsma, our competition organizer, the distinguished Al Boyce. We'll be tasting through these meads, and we hope that you'll join us. We're sitting down today to taste through our best-in-class winner from our 2023 Valkyrie's Horn Mead competition. Our winner of the Master of Mayhem, which was our open category, so experimental, open, barrel. So the winner of those categories for 2023 was actually a Polish meadery, so congrats to them, Pasieka Rodzinna. And so if Google Translate can be believed, this is a linden blossom honey mead that was aged in oak with different wildflower honeys possibly. So mostly a traditional mead with some wood character. What do you think about it, Kevin?
I think it's beautiful. The nose starts out very floral and then cascades into a little bit of toffee kind of a note. It's very fruity. Little bit of earthiness in the flavor, lightly sweet. For this style of mead, usually they're super sweet, and this one is not. It's got sweetness, but it's well balanced, got some nice tannin and acid to support it. Finish is really nice. It's a lovely mead.
Yeah, it's very complex. This is a Troniak style of Polish mead. Very interesting aroma. There's some savory elements in here, like a herbal component, almost like reminds me of like a yellow squash or like squash or zucchini blossom type character. Some nuttiness, very, very interesting aroma. The flavor is surprisingly fruity. It has just a really upfront cantaloupe, like a melon character to it. That's very interesting. Definitely get a little bit of wood character on the finish. That's subtle, but very complex, very interesting.
Mm-hmm. I've had cantaloupe meads that didn't have this much cantaloupe, honestly. And that's amazing that it's coming from a trad honey, that it's coming from the linden blossom honey. That's just fermented this way. Again, structure is fabulous. The acids step up to, Kevin, I think, mentioned that it wasn't as sweet as he might expect from a Polish Troniak mead. And that speaks to the balance of it, because it's a 12% mead. It's plenty sweet, but the acid and the tannins step up to do their job.
Yeah, and just really beautiful complexity, like the slight nuttiness, like a walnut character. It's really exciting to see this European blossom honey. I consider myself somewhat of a basswood booster, so our North American linden blossom honey that I get from my hives that I'm really familiar with, which has a really citrusy, minty character, which you can see some slight tones of that in this mead.
There is some citrus in here for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, it's got a nice little citrusy lift in the finish, which is pretty reminiscent of what we're used to from a linden blossoms basswood combo.
Numbers wise, I judged this in the very first round and gave it a 50. In my 25 years of judging, I think I've given out less than 20 50s, but this was definitely deserved it.
And this was our overall best of show.
Correct.
So congrats to them. Fantastic mead.
And in fact, for the best of show, they get the horn that goes with it. So that will be sent out here quite soon.
We'd really like you, if the mead maker is listening, we'd really like you to send us enough to fill up this horn so we can taste it from the horn before we send it out. So thank you.
For our fans, for our viewers, this might be a little bit more difficult to purchase and come by, but if you have the opportunity, we really encourage you. Fantastically complex, one of the best meads I've had in a very long time.
Yeah, well worth buying. Give it a shot.
Congrats.
Cheers.